coverage continues as we mark 5 years since the deadly shooting at Marjory Stoneman Douglas High School. A safety commission was created after the massacre.
They implemented many changes for emergency situations, like the active assailant response policy, which will be included in the school safety bill that will be introduced in the next session. If approved and signed by the governor, it would include policy suggestions for emergency response crews for things like establishing an incident commander, someone to oversee all the operations at the scene. That person would also appoint someone responsible for recording personnel movements, actions taken, and times. Again, if approved, it would have to be implemented by October 1st of 2023, but there are still flaws in the response if another emergency would ever happen.
We want to go back out to our co-anchor Aaron Guy live in Parkland with that part of the story. Aaron.
Natalie and Tiffany, it's the 911 system here in Broward County that a lot of people say is flawed, and it stems from chaos that unfolded on that day 5 years ago. I was able to talk to the head of the Safety Commission, and he said, you'll notice it if you try to call for help right now in Broward County.
Drive down to Stoneman Douglas High School and call 911 today. Your call is going to get answered at the Coral Springs Police Department. The Coral Springs Police Department does not police in the city of Parkland. They're going to transfer your call from the Coral Springs Communication Center over to the Broward County Sheriff's Office Communication Center. You're going to tell your story twice, and there's a really good chance that your call is going to get disconnected on transfer, and there's going to be delays. So nothing's changed.
Pinellas County Sheriff Bob Gualtieri is the head of the Marjory Stoneman Douglas Public Safety Commission. He says the 911 system has been scrutinized for a long time in Broward County. Here's how it works. In Broward, there's an Office of Regional Communications and Technology. The county owns the hardware and the technology of the 911 system. The sheriff's office is contracted to staff and run it.
It's a multifaceted problem. They've had radio problems, interoperability problems, the tower problems have became infamous down there trying to build out the new radio system.
The commission says that the sheriff's office should be in control because that model seems to work in a number of other counties.
The core of the problem in Broward County is that people don't have the right relationships, they don't get along, and there's too much fighting that has gone on down there. That's really the core of the problem.
But the Safety Commission can only make recommendations. He says the solution is up to county leaders.
And it's important to note, while many people say the system is still very flawed, it has not been ignored. In fact, we have a list of some improvements that have been made since 2018. I want to lay them out for you here this afternoon. First, the installation of a new radio system to improve the Broward 911 dispatch. Also, local government radio policy, as it's called. It allows the system to allow only critical or public safety priority radio communication when necessary. Also, computer-aided dispatch system upgrades. They launched the Closest Unit Response Initiative, allowing the closest capable and available frontline vehicle to respond to a life-threatening situation. Also, Fire Station Alerting Initiative, which helps fire rescue respond to emergencies better, and a 911 call system improvements overall, focusing on making calls just more efficient when someone is in a serious emergency situation. Some of the enhancements that have been made, again, they're saying there are still some challenges, but that's part of a roughly $78 million investment when it comes to public safety here in Broward County. We're going to continue our team coverage here as we mark 5 years since that horrific shooting at Marjory Stoneman Douglas High School. Of course, we're going to be out here for you throughout the day. For now, I'm live in Parkland. Tiffany and Natalie, I'll send it back to you.